fun thing with fibro is you just never know how your day's going to go. Feeling pretty sore this morning, but I actually didn't wake up till 6:30, I think, 6 o'clock. I don't know, it was a bit of a sleep-in for me. It's very sad that I call that a sleep-in, but it's not 3:30 in the morning, so it's a sleep-in. It's quite noisy out there this morning, so I have got the microphone on to make sure that you're not picking up all the noise. 'Cause I think even I can hear noise at the back too, so both sides must have some noise going. I know they've got the crane again, and there's also a little digger going around out there. Oh boy, yeah, not feeling good. I was feeling fibro pain, but obviously I'm now getting a slight headache as well. So let's hope everything just calms down, because it's still early. Pain meds, they take it's usually probably about 3 hours before I'm feeling good, but it can be up to 5 hours. Very sad. But anyway, this is what I live with. And unfortunately, too many people live with pain. That's crazy. But anyway, that's what we do. Wait for the pain meds to kick in, and then hopefully I'll feel better. I'm thinking the way I'm going, I'll probably have a shower and get ready for the day, and then take the dogs on a I'm not going to get sweaty. It's not hot. It's actually very cold out. So I'm going to take the dogs out and I'll walk around for them, for their benefit. I want to try and get a decent walk in for them, because they are going to be left on their own for probably an hour and a half or so, which is quite a long time, but they can do it. They're good. Very good puppies when they've been left here. All right, I'll check back in later, and let's hope those pain meds are working a bit better than they are so far. Oh my gosh, my recording skills have gotten really bad. I just was talking to you and realised I wasn't recording. Last night I filmed what would have been a lovely time lapse of those clouds and the storm rolling through, and I hadn't pressed record either, so you didn't get to see that. I wanted to see it myself because I think it would have looked really cool. Because usually the storms, often you don't see them rolling through like that, or it's night time, or you have the lightning and stuff. Anyway, I was just saying I've gone ahead and cancelled my appointment with the dermatologist for today, because I'm not in a good state to be driving for an hour for an appointment when it's just a checkup. Nothing serious. It's just, checking all my moles and whatnot. And I've got a skin tag that I want to get him to look at to get removed. Just right at the top of my backside. Didn't used to be a problem when I was heavier. But now that I've lost weight and my skin's just like flat, it's annoying when I'm lying in the bath and whatnot. It's sort of rubbing on it. But that can wait till another time. So my appointment's just shifted back a week. So that's fine. Let's fingers crossed that I'm okay next Monday. Life with fibro. Good times. I might have had a bad day Saturday. Yesterday was pretty good, and back to crap again today. It's very hard to plan, and that's why it has been, I think, impossible to maintain friendships since I got fibro, because you have to cancel so many things. So many things you're just not up to doing. So you just never know from one day to the next how you're going to be. This is why Mum and Dad set up with support workers, because they can't rely on me. Like, Mum had a doctor's appointment today. If she was counting on me to take her, I wouldn't be able to take her. So I'm just an unreliable person. My fibro makes me an unreliable person, let's say. Anyway, I am going to go now and get dressed and take the doggies on a little slow walk around here. I think it might be noisy, which isn't going to be great, but maybe we'll go the other way. I'm just thinking maybe we'll go a different way, further away from the noise. Anyway, I'll have a think about that while I get dressed. But yeah, just get them out for the toileting and a bit of exercise and a bit of sniffing. Oh, and yeah, I still hope to feel better. Luckily, I haven't really got anything that I haven't even got a to-do list for today yet. The only thing I've sort of had marked in my head to do was to make dinner. I'm going to do a stir fry. We'll see how that goes. If not, that can go onto tomorrow's list. Otherwise, I don't really think I had anything. You might be able to hear Dobby. I'm hoping not too much, because I have got the microphone on, but it's just hanging from the camera. Hoping it's close enough to pick me up pretty well. But yeah, it's in the bedroom at the moment. So it's going around doing its job, hopefully. This is a new vacuum that Kevin got, so hopefully it does a better job than the other one, which we are trying to sell. Yeah, I don't think I've really got anything else I have to do today, so that is good. Alright, let me go and get dressed and get these puppies out. They are so good though, they're so patient and just wait. They're such good doggies. I don't feel like I deserve such good dogs because they're just they're so chill. I know they're older puppies, you know, 6 and 7, but they just wait. I guess they know that eventually they're going to get out. They have every single day. And as Curtis is watching the crane and the things outside, but from inside he's watching. See things getting lifted up and down with the big crane that's just out here again today. It's all action on that hotel building site. With our glassware, we don't have a lot of glass stuff. Oh, they're still here. Now we're going for our walk. They just ask you not to put the glass in the chute because obviously it breaks by the time it drops down 3 floors. And you sit on the collars again, hopefully bit nicely, waiting. Hey, not so good. It wasn't very good behaviour. Alright, I'm going to pay attention to them. I believe the new Dobby has finished vacuuming and mopping. Oh, it's still making a bit of noise. I think it's cleaning the mop. I'll have to go around and have a look and see what kind of a job it did. I didn't know getting up the vacuuming because I don't think I had the chairs up on the table over there before he vacuumed through there, so I did quickly vacuum there, make sure it got picked up. For some reason stuff just collects there under the table in the winter when we're not having the doors opening. During the summer when the doors are open, most of the year the doors are open, it just sort of blows through and I get more of a collection under the fridge. Although we didn't have the table. I might have said this a few weeks ago. I have a funny feeling I did because we didn't have the table in the summer, so I don't know where we got the table. So possibly, I don't know, we'll see. So it happens, I guess, when we are back to having the door open again. Do miss that's for sure, but it's a bit chilly and noisy. I've just been working on a winter bucket list because there's a few things I sort of want to try hard to do. So I thought I'm going to do a bucket list. I've just done it in lists for now, notes, whatever it is for now. And I think I might try and pretty it up in Canva, but I don't know my skills are that good in Canva.
Clean tank error. Check tank placement or refill as required.
Okay, that's one for Kevin for later. I think you probably heard that. All right, I think I'm having my breakfast. I think now I did pull out the chia pudding. I'll have that, and then I might try and take a bath. I'm still pretty sore, so I finished the vacuuming and mopping then. A lot of ducks just flew in. I get very distracted. You know, those things happening everywhere. The whale boat's going out. A whole lot of ducks just flew into the pond. Yeah, I think I'll go have a bath and see how I'm feeling after that. As I said, there's nothing to do. I did bring through the dog treat container just to refill that. Again, I don't do that today. It's no big deal, but they will need filled up. I'll try and do that because it's a little easy job to do. Haven't even done the dishwasher yet, but it'll get done. I don't feel any worse, so that's something. I did take some more pain meds, so yeah. But I am glad I'm not having to drive. I certainly feel achy enough, and it just wasn't an essential appointment, so I think that was the best decision to make. And I tried to make it earlier rather than last minute, even though it's tempting to sort of leave it to the last minute in case I feel better. But yeah, I feel like I made the right call on that one. All right, time for another cup of tea and some breakfast. Like I often do, I've just been taking advantage of being up. Did they get a tea, go to the bathroom, just trying to do a few things. Just put in the washing that was on the clothesline, and I've collected a bag and the stuff ready for another Depop sale. I think I sent off 3 things yesterday. So, I mean, some things like that's a bag, you get good money on it. It's a really good quality, I can't think of the brand. Pack safe bag that I've got a different style bag for travel that I don't need that one. And there's no point holding on for I might need a backpack one day. I've actually got another backpack if I do, which possibly should sell as well now that I think about it. But I'll use that one sometimes with the dog, so I'll keep that one for now. But that one, I can't see me using. I've only ever used it for travel. One time I used it just as a standalone bag. That's probably why I got it, perhaps. I can't remember why I got it. No, I think I got it for my suitcase. At the time I was having trouble finding anything with the travel strap, baggage strap on the back. I don't know what they're called, the trolley strap. But obviously there's a lot of bags now that have got them, so a lot more easier to come by. Anyway, I did that in the back part of the room. I've got a cloth through in the bathroom, so next time I'm in there I might try and clean the vanity and the toilet. I have emptied the dishwasher earlier. And yeah, I'm having another cup of tea. Still got a few things like the dog treats to do, and I'll fill that up. I'll write that up so I can take that when I go. If I've got a couple of parcels to pick up again, probably more Depop orders knowing me. Still got a few things coming. I was saying to Kevin yesterday, it's been so good for our finances having discovered Depop, considering I've had to replace both of our wardrobes entirely, pretty much. I have. Both of us have lost so much weight that Kevin's still got a few tops he's wearing that are a bit big, and actually his new pants and his new jogger pants I think are too big on him. But he doesn't want new pants because then I've got to take them up. I might get him some new tracksuit pants because I think they're on sale, and I think that would be a handy thing. He can have the 2 pair anyway, it would be fine. I'll think about that. But yeah. It's good, but there is a price, a financial price. But it's been so good discovering Depop because it's saved us a whole lot of money replacing both our wardrobes. I have obviously bought some new things. I bought some more stuff from Bamboo Body that I really like, but I don't think I would find on there easily. And what else have I bought? Some new things, new Saffron Road, of course. But I've also got some Saffron Road I bought one on Depop and one on Facebook. So. Because again, my tops have gotten too big, and I'm thinking looking at photos of me last summer, I thought, oh dear, I think I'm going to have to replace quite a few things in the summer wardrobe again this coming year, or this next summer, because things that were fitting last year and looked a little bit big, they're going way too big, I think, next summer. But anyway, it's okay, it's all good. Definitely better to have lost this weight and to know that I'm a lot healthier for getting older. Anyway, let me do this cup of tea and I'm gonna go and sit down, and I'm not sure what I'm doing online at the moment. Might edit some videos. yet. Oh, yeah, I just spotted it. Poor little magpie. He just wants to sit, and although he pooed out there, I can see he pooed. Well, that's not so good. Probably good you scared him off then. Didn't wolf at him, that was good. He just didn't want to have a rant. Maybe he pooped when he got scared though. Anyway, dog treats are all organised. I'm going to have my lunch soon. I'm just going to sit and do this labour up for this bag before I sit back down. Just having some, what to make potato, roast sweet potato and cauliflower soup. It's very nice. Kevin enjoyed it too. Another super easy soup to make. I'll try and remember to link the recipe below. But if I don't and you want it, let me know. And I'll share it with you. Got the door open. It's a bit cool for me, but lets the puppies go in and out and explore around a bit. I'm not sure where Coda Bear's off to. It's so warm in that back room. I probably should, like, in the mornings, I don't know how warm it'll be in the mornings, but like sit in there and not have to have the heating on in here. But I don't quite have the same view in there. But we'll see. I might put that on my winter bucket list actually. Spend an afternoon lying in there, lying on the bed and reading. That sounds like a fun bucket list item for winter. I'm feeling a little bit better this afternoon. The headache didn't come to anything luckily, or maybe the pain med I took helped. Still a bit sore, but not as bad as I was this morning. If I had that appointment, I probably could manage to go. But I've just been productive. What have I been doing? Editing a bit of YouTube, listing some more Depop stuff. So the guy there looks like my dad, but I'm pretty sure it's not my dad. Anyway, just dished up the dog's dinner behind me there, and I'm going to go and take them on their walk and walk over to the post the Depop order and pick up my parcels. And I've got another Depop order, but I'll post that tomorrow because I need to work out how to vacuum press things because I wanted a combined order, so I've got to squeeze them into one bag. So I'm going to have to compress them because they're bigger items. And I pulled out the lentil dal out the freezer, so we'll have that for dinner. I'll wait and see whether Kevin wants to have that on rice or on top of sweet potatoes. Both are good options. So we'll see what he wants later on. And then I can do them. So yeah, I still want to wipe down the benches and things like that, but I'll do that a bit later now that I am feeling somewhat better. But actually, when I come back, I might do some jigsaw puzzle for a bit, but I'll get out and get their walk and that before it gets too much cooler as well. You alright, Mum? And Keno, where is Keno? In the back seat? No, he's gone. Chewy, where are you?
Chewy, come. There you go, there you go. There you go.
Oh, a lot of duckies there. Come on. Don't want to scare the duckies off. Come on. Haven't been out here for a little while. We've got another new picture, which is nice. Goes out there flying the drone. He's got a work colleague needed him to do some drone stuff this morning, and of course he's gonna. Did I say work colleague? A friend. A friend has asked him to fly the drone this morning to do some work for him, or just take some photos for him. And
Oh my God.
what's wrong?
Well, it's now said you're not logged in. You can only fly 10 metres.
No. Well, Kevin's trying to use the drone, I should say.
What a stupid piece of crap.
Kevin. go duck in the shower. Yeah, I'm going to duck in the shower. Didn't sound right. I think I was going to duck in the bathroom and have a shower. Anyway, I'm going to do that and get ready and then probably have my breakfast. Then I'm going to go out and get my new glasses. They've been ready since last Friday, I think, or Saturday. No, I think it was Friday. And I just haven't been wanting to go out. So, and that was yesterday when I had plans to go out, I had to cancel them. So I'll do that today. Kevin's got an appointment this afternoon, but he doesn't have to leave till after 12. So I'll get there and back. Should only be gone half an hour or so, hopefully. Maybe a little bit longer than that, but no. It's hard to know. I don't know how long the glasses fittings take. Shouldn't take too long. Maybe I might have my shower and then I might go and get them and have my brekkie when I get back. That might work a bit better. I'll see. I'll have a quick breakfast, half my breakfast. I don't know. I'm glad you guys are happy to listen to me rave on because half the time I'm sure I don't make a lot of sense. Quick outfit of the day for you. New clothes from Saffron Road. But you're surprised about that. It's in the bag. And the sketches. I actually found some nice shoes that would be very nice with this outfit. But I put them on and my heels first started hurting pretty much straight away. So we went back to the good old sketches. Besides my Crocs, which are the most comfortable. So I'm going to have my breakfast and then head out to get my glasses, which hopefully won't keep slowing down my nose like these ones do. That'd be nice. I've been and got my glasses and I'm going to duck into Aldi, have a little look. Oh, that's all why I'm here. Didn't get a few things. Well, that's my new glasses. I think they're okay. They've actually gone dark just a little bit out in the sun. I've got the tinting ones again. So, you can't really tell the light there because they're tinted, so they look more like sunglasses. I wasn't sure when I put them on in the shop, but I'm thinking, kind of looking now, I'm a bit happy with them. And my sunglasses are very nice. You'll see them probably tomorrow when I'm out for a walk. Yeah, and I'm quite happy with these. I think they feel nice and comfy. They're just a lot bigger. Like my eyebrows go behind them. That's a very good thing. Anyway, I ended up buying a few bits and pieces. I did go into Aldi and had to wait. Luckily, I didn't have to wait too long to get through because I thought, oh gosh, there's a queue, and I didn't buy that much stuff. But a few bits and pieces. Got some vegetable gyozas to try their frozen ones because I'm not that keen on the ones that I got from Woolworths. So hopefully they're a bit better. Then I bought some loaf of bread from Baker's Delight. Looked at a few other yummy things, didn't buy anything. I'm very good these days. All these glasses are sliding down too. I might need to get adjusted. And then I went into a nut and spice shop there, and I just got some macadamia nuts and some roasted cashew nuts to have at home. So I think that was all, yeah. So heading home now, and then hopefully I should be home before Kevin has to head out. I've been back for, I don't know, half an hour or so. Hung out some washing, made Kevin some lunch, toasted what we call Bangkok special, which is just a fried egg and cheese, tomato mayonnaise on a toasted sandwich, or a toasted bread, I guess. And he's now headed off to his appointment. And I just had to get up and go and get a parcel. Well, actually, the guy brought it right to the door, so that was very kind of him. It's the rest of the IKEA stuff that I'd ordered to finish off the bedroom. And I think a few things to replace in the laundry. I'm just having a cup of tea. I'm going to have to be very careful with my foot though, because my heel is very sore. It's a problem with doing the walk. I got so good to do a proper walk. I didn't do a full walk, but more of a walk than I've done the last few days for various reasons. It's so much harder on my heel. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'll take it easy this afternoon. Obviously, we've got our walk over this afternoon. I've got some more Depop to post, and I also have another parcel to pick up. I have had a lot of orders lately. Actually, I've been ordering more Depop stuff too, so. But I'm still very certain that I have earned a lot more than I have spent. But it's been a really good savings. I've ordered some summer knifeware and stuff now, thinking of when we go to Hawaii in just 2.5 months. Because I'm not sure. I've got some stuff, but I think it's getting a little bit on the big side. So pick up a few things. It's so reasonable to buy stuff. I've got my vegetables out there. I'm supposed to be making a stir fry tonight, so I hope I'll get to that. And yeah, bits and pieces to put away from my little shopping expedition. But now I'm going to finish my cup of tea. I'm working on finishing a video. And I'm not sure. Oh, all right, I'm going to sit down and get off this heel. My heel's still quite sore, so I was thinking I might actually sit and chop my vegetables. But I have an issue. That's just my Depop stuff and my bag and something Kevin's left there. So I can probably deal with that fairly quickly. Might do that first, and then I might sort out some lunch. And then come and chop my vegetables up for the stir fry tonight. Or I might do that a bit later on. We'll see. We'll get to it. But I guess first stop is doing this. I meant to ask Kevin how to do the vacuum bag things because I've got 2 bulky items to fit into a bag. And he bought some like bags to compress things. I don't think that bag's going to be way too big. There might be another one in here. I could use that to squeeze the stuff out of. I had a funny feeling we had another compression bag somewhere that we got sent. Maybe we didn't keep it. Anyway, I'll have a look, try and get those 2 jackets into the one bag, and then I've got just the thermal top to post as well, so I'll get them done. Oh, I just finished doing those 2 orders, but I've had another order coming in since then. It's funny, some things just so well. I only put this up half an hour ago and I had 2 offers come in, and yeah, when I accepted one, and then I should have more money on it. I then it's $35. It's a Patagonia jacket that Kevin loved. He loved this jacket, and it's got a little burn mark on the front and everything, but obviously it's not bothered people. Go and grab that and I'll bundle that up and I can ship all these 3 off together. I mean, I must say I paid $100 for my Patagonia jacket, so maybe I didn't put it. I got a big enough price, but I feel it was a good price because it was very well worn. Like it doesn't look it. It looks in really good condition because I think Patagonia is like that. But I said it's got a burn mark on the front. It's only a little. But Kevin wore it a lot. He got a lot of use out of this jacket, so I don't mind not getting that much money for it. So I'll go and grab that and package that up, and then I think I will sort out my lunch. Not getting much done fast today, I tell you that. It's one of those days. I think when I've got to go out in the morning, it just really throws out my morning. But anyway, I wasn't even gone that long. We're just still getting used to seeing myself with these glasses, but I think I'm happy with them. Oh, I've got mess everywhere still. I bought the Bearnaise bread, so I'm kind of tempted just to make a wrap or something for lunch. Might be quick and easy. I've got some veggie patties. Do I have? Oh, they've been there a while with the freezer burn on them. I have falafel. I've got some hummus. Make a nice falafel wrap. That just sounds really good. Good choice, Libby. Good choice. Well, I am not feeling great. So I'm going to put all those vegetables back in the fridge, and I think I might just do some potatoes for dinner. Just microwave them with some broccolini or broccoli. Just a real simple, easy dinner. I think that will do tonight. And then we'll go for the stir fry tomorrow night. I've got a bit of a face ache more than a headache, and I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. I want to go work on my puzzle actually for a little bit. What time are we? 3, for maybe half an hour or so. I don't know what time Kevin will be due back. I thought he'd be back by now, but yeah, I'll go work on my puzzle for a little bit, and then it'll be time to take the puppies out. Oh, there's Kevin right now. So that's what we ended up with for dinner. Just a potato with some vegan butter and everything but the bagel seasoning and some broccolini.